Okay, so like you went from being independent, it was Takeover Ents.
Yeah, Takeover Entertainment, yeah.
That you were on with your first album, is that correct?
Yeah, with Star in the Hood, yeah.
Star in the Hood, yeah. So how did the move go in from being independent to obviously being signed by a major label, Island Universal?
From Star in the Hood, we had everything. We was touring. I'd done a few support tours, and then that Star in the Hood, we'd done a few T-shirts to promote the album. Started selling it because everyone loved it, and then that sort of funded the whole traveling about and every little thing about it. And then like I'll say when I must have been, say it got to a stage where when we recorded Stryder, man, because we put in the loads into it, it had to be the track wheels, you get me, and then it really clicked on, man. It got to Radio 1, it got to the B-list, I believe, and then from that labels were interested, everything was talking, having meetings, and it got to a stage where I believe that's why Takeover Entertainment, they became the two of them, they became my managers, still are my managers now. You know what I mean? Because where the level I got to, I couldn't be on an independent no more. What we done independently, so where we got to have to be a next stage or just be doing the same thing. So yeah, we took it to that next level. Ireland came along, they were the best people for me, I believe. Then I guess I'm happy again, man.
So from when you had all that interest from different labels hollering at you and whatever, what made you go with Ireland? What was that like determining factor that made you think, yeah, they're the people for me, they're the people who are going to take me forward in the way that I want?
Yeah, I sat down with a few people. My A&R, Ben Scott, he's like just like me, man. He just come from the same area and he understands the music. He always he can talk to me about from when I used to do pirate radio and other things, and I thought that alone was, you know what I mean, and the president there, like Darkest, Ted, everyone who I spoke to just felt like, yeah, man, I like it here, you know what I mean? They make you feel welcome, and at the same time, you can tell they're about the business, you know what I mean? And I believe in creative control, as in like, and same time, like the right advice, not people that just sit in an office all day and don't know what's happening. Just tell, yeah, I think this will work because they saw it work for someone else. It was more like, let's try something, and that's why I feel so good, man.
So it was all about the comfort, you know, feeling happy in yourself and going there,
man,
rather than a money thing or throwing things at you or whatever.
Definitely, everything just felt right, as in with that side of things. Before, obviously, when you're doing a deal, all the other things come with it as well, negotiating a right deal for you and all of that. But first and foremost, I had to feel like I feel comfortable here.
Okay, so you mentioned the Star in the Hood, the T-shirt label.
Yeah.
I did recently hear that, is it this month there's a new line going out or something?
There's a new line going out. It should be out, I think, from now with maybe real soon, couple weeks or something. It should be out. I think, was it June? From June, you're meant to like see the new stuff, and that's crazy how that's expanded. You know what I mean? Started with just T-shirts, and now it's a whole different range. And at the same time, we're still holding them back. Still didn't want to just do loads of things like you have this and have that, because people think it's too much. So give them something and let them want more. That's how I believe it, because I'm into fashion. So what I had to learn about clothing lines, that not everything you put as what, like some things I believe it might be cool. I think that looks cool, or should I say it looks gangster. But you get me, but you shouldn't not. I might not wear it, but I think it's cool. Not everything suits everyone, so you have to cater for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
So like you said, obviously the first album, Star in the Hood.
Yeah.
And then you came with the T-shirts. So was the T-shirts literally just a way of promoting that album?
Yeah, man. Just done a couple. We just made a couple. Like I had one, my DJ Spyro had one, Management wore one. Couple of my friends had them on when I was performing. Was wearing it, and then like it started becoming something that was like associated with me. And then I was supporting a tour. I think it was a Kano tour, and then we were selling a few about, and then that funded a lot of things, man. So from that, everyone started wanting one, and T-shirts. Every few people have had T-shirts, but I always had a plan for it from then. After it started growing, we thought, yeah, we can see like a future for this, you know what I mean?
So it's quite an organic thing. It wasn't just like, yeah, let's bang out the album, bang out the T-shirts.
No, it was all really organic. Naturally came across. I was never thinking at that stage that I just want to have T-shirts. You know what I mean? Just saying Star in the Hood. I thought, yeah, that's the album name. So yeah, when I'm wearing it, people will be asking, what's that? And the colours we used as well stood out. The first initial colours, like the black with the green, and then the white with it, you know what I mean? And everyone thought, yeah, man. And then I'm like, yeah, that's my name on my album, man. And then sort of linked up.
And obviously that's like, you know, amazing branding, so strong that I saw like when you're out in the out doing the festivals and so on, you had like the Star in the Hood, like little marquee thing going on.
The tent thing, yeah, crazy. And like I'm saying, like the whole thing, because it's so like deep to me, man. Why I called my album Star in the Hood, first of all, because I had a lyric on the Star in the album. They say I'm a star in the hood, and they think I've burst and I ain't even blown yet. You know what I mean? As in, when you're in the area, everything's like, because he's got a couple of videos on TV, he must be this big, but I believe I ain't even blown up yet. I'm just blowing and people think he's already blowing and over there. So that's where the whole Star and Hood came from, and then to see where it is now, so it's mad, man.
Okay, and I heard you got your degree last year as well.
Yeah, no, I was studying for a degree, but because of everything that was happening, I couldn't really, it's either this or that, you know what I mean? And like, music was always first before, I was good in, like when I was in school, yeah, I'd done well in my GCSEs, I went to uni and that, but because I had a little year where I wasn't really doing as much, I thought let me enroll in something, and not knowing the 3 years come back so quick. And I was in my final year, and there's like last couple like modules in that, and I had to actually focus, but it was a lot of hard work, so I didn't get to finish it, but I could go back and finish it.
Oh, true. So you got into the degree, but you didn't actually.
Yeah, no, I didn't actually finish the final year. I'd done that like half, then I went on tour, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Loads of things.
Juggling, man.
Yeah, man.
Hard work.
But I learned a lot though, so that was the main thing. I just wanted to learn, really. Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, it's not about the diplomas or the degrees or whatever. It's about the experience, innit? And getting the
man.
education.
I guess so. Yeah, definitely.
Trust me. So yeah, man. Right. Where can people catch you over the coming months? You got a little tour?
Yeah, you know what? Right now, obviously, I'm just recording an album. So through this summer, I'm gonna be at Glastonbury. I'm opening up at the Pyramid Stage. That's the main one. A few other festivals, but I'm keeping quite quiet for the festivals. But I'll be at a couple, so look out for that. And follow me on Twitter, man, at Tinchy Stryder /Tinchy Stryder. See what I'm up to, man.
You're also coming down to my hometown, Gloucester, in the next couple of months. So yeah,
I'll be there.
Keep an eye out for that.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah,
Definitely will be there.
All right, respect for that. Yeah.
Peace.
All right.